What's going on, Hollywood men fans? Get ready for a rapid-fire dose of the hottest news straight from the entertainment universe. We've got legendary Denzel Washington spilling his deepest thoughts on legacy with Spike Lee. And the star-studded crime thriller, Highest to Lowest, is dropping jaws. Plus, AAP Rocky is giving us a peek into his expanding family life and dropping hints about new music. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Denzel Washington reveals his ultimate legacy. In a profoundly candid conversation with director Spike Lee, legendary actor Denzel Washington has opened up about what he truly wishes to be remembered for, stripping away the glitz and glamour of Hollywood to reveal a deeply personal core. This intimate discussion, produced by Apple, delved into the essence of legacy, pushing beyond career achievements to the heart of his identity. When Lee asked the pivotal question, "What do you want to be remembered for?" Washington's response was immediate and unvarnished. "A man of faith, a man of God, a human who's made a ton of mistakes," he shared, followed by, "A humble man, God-loving, wife-loving, children-loving, who did the best he could with what he had." He even invoked the wisdom of Malcolm X, stating, "To God be the glory, only the mistakes were mine." This sentiment echoes through his recent work, including his latest film, Highest to Lowest, where a line from his character, "You don't tell God no, you take it and make it work," mirrors his personal philosophy. Washington also spoke about his current approach to roles, admitting he's increasingly selective, stating, "Increasingly now because I'm in a position where I don't have to, but more importantly, I don't want to." He further advised his younger self to pray more. That's it. Pray more, emphasizing the importance of his faith in navigating life and career. Fans and critics alike are resonating with Washington's authentic reflection, praising his humility and spiritual depth. Social media buzz highlights the impact of his honesty, with many inspired by his commitment to faith and family over fame. But is faith enough when faced with impossible choices on screen? Get ready for the gripping drama of Highest to Lowest next. Denzel Washington and Spike Lee deliver a masterpiece with Highest to Lowest. Spike Lee and Denzel Washington, a directorial and acting duo with a storied history, have reunited for Highest to Lowest, a gripping crime thriller that's already drawing critical acclaim. This film, a loose remake of Akira Kurosawa's High and Low, sees Washington transform into music mogul David King, who becomes the target of a perilous kidnapping ransom plot. The chemistry between Lee and Washington is palpable, marking their fifth collaboration and showcasing them both at the top of their game. Lee's direction is described as spellbinding, from the evocative opening shots of Manhattan at sunrise to the high-stakes chase sequences where ransom money changes hands. Washington delivers a powerful performance as King, a music executive renowned for his exceptional ability to discover talent. The plot thickens when King faces a devastating moral dilemma. His son, Trey, was not the victim of the kidnapping. It was the son of his loyal driver, Paul. This revelation forces King to confront whether he will pay the exorbitant $17.5 million ransom to save Kyle, a decision that could cripple his finances and his record label. The situation is further complicated by pleas from Paul, King's own son Trey, and his wife Pam, who is hesitant to sacrifice their luxurious lifestyle. The film masterfully explores King's internal struggle as he grapples with this Shakespearean choice. Audiences and critics are hailing the film's compelling narrative and Washington's nuanced portrayal. The moral quandary presented has sparked significant discussion online, with many praising the film's depth and the powerful performances from the entire cast, especially Jeffrey Wright as Paul. But the stakes aren't just personal, they're also public. Next, we dive into how the music industry landscape adds another layer of pressure to Denzel Washington's character in Highest to Lowest. AAP Rocky opens up about fatherhood and future music. AAP Rocky recently sat down with GQ to discuss his latest ventures, including his collaboration with Moncler Genius and his highly anticipated album, Don't Be Dumb. However, the conversation quickly shifted to a more personal and heartwarming topic: his life as a father and the upcoming arrival of his third child with Rihanna. Rocky, who is already a father to sons RZA and Riot Rose, shared insights into how fatherhood has profoundly reshaped him. He noted that his young sons are still in a stage where they enjoy childlike music and are too young to fully grasp their parents' global fame. My kids are still in the stage where they like childish, musical, kiddie kind of sounds. Remember, keep in mind, they're only like 3 and 2, so they don't even understand stuff that I'm doing yet, he explained. He also humorously mentioned that he would name a future daughter Denzel, as a nod to his co-star in Highest to Lowest, Denzel Washington. Rocky described each pregnancy experience with Rihanna as unique and emphasized his deep yearning to be a loving father, stating, "I got nothing but love to give to these little ones. And as you can see, that's what occupies a lot of my heart capacity, is my family." Fans are buzzing about Rocky's personal revelations, with many expressing excitement for his new music and admiring his dedication to his family. The mention of a potential future daughter, named Denzel, has also become a popular talking point on social media. From family man to music mogul, the evolution is real. Stay tuned as we break down the complex moral decisions Denzel Washington's character faces in Highest to Lowest. Denzel Washington navigates a life-altering choice in Highest to Lowest. In the intense crime thriller, Highest to Lowest, Denzel Washington portrays David King, a successful music executive thrust into an impossible situation when his associate's son is kidnapped. Directed by Spike Lee, the film explores the profound moral and financial quandaries King faces as he grapples with the ransom demand. The narrative centers on King's dilemma after he discovers the kidnapping victim is not his own son, Trey, but the son of his trusted driver, Paul. This revelation shifts the stakes dramatically. While paying the $17.5 million ransom would secure the child's release, it would also deplete King's fortune, jeopardizing his ability to reclaim his record label. King is pressured from multiple sides: Paul's desperate pleas, his son Trey's insistence, and his wife Pam's concerns about their opulent lifestyle. Adding to the complexity, in the age of social media, King must also consider public perception, knowing that failing to act could tarnish his reputation in the music industry he dominates. The film delves into King's internal conflict as he weighs the value of a child's life against his own financial ruin and professional standing. The story builds to a climax where King must confront the kidnapper, young felon, who has deeply personal motives for targeting him. Critics are praising Highest to Lowest for its intricate plot and Washington's masterful performance, highlighting the film's exploration of complex ethical themes. The audience reaction has been strong, with many discussing the film's suspenseful pacing and the profound questions it raises about morality and sacrifice. And what does Denzel Washington himself want his legacy to be? Stick around as we hear directly from Denzel Washington about his thoughts on faith and legacy. That's a wrap on today's Hollywood Men. We saw Denzel Washington reflecting on faith and legacy with Spike Lee, dove deep into the thrilling crime drama Highest to Lowest, and got a heartwarming update from AAP Rocky on fatherhood and new music. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Men for all your entertainment news, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms. We'll see you next time.